Alright, welcome back everybody. It's last time we busted out of prison. We got an escapee here who looking real sickly. And we're gonna go through the Barheim Passage here. So this dude tells us that the power's out. And he sells stuff. Problem with the purchase menu here is you can't see if anybody can use that. Well, I mean, they'd be lit up. Like, there we go. Like he's lit up there for the Mage Master, which I didn't find, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and buy one. But it doesn't show if you know, like they could get the license for it, which is a little annoying. One thing I did get though is I got a bowgun, but I don't have crossbow bolts, so I can go over here, grab some of those. And while I'm at it, grab those in case I happen to get the thing for that. So at least I do have the ammo if I wanted to. I could buy a bangle that gives me Libra, which is probably not a terrible idea. It's kind of expensive though, and I can cast it on myself. There's Cure Poison. These are expensive, but I buy all the spells. This is going to be a money dump. Every time I find spells, I'm just dumping all the money into them. And here's a bunch of gambits, and I mean a bunch. It gets worse. Like there's a gigantic list of these things. So one of the mana point ones, like 30%, I'll go ahead and grab that. You can assign that to a caster, and they can throw themselves in ether if they get low. I usually prefer like 10% though. You could do self ones. They're not really necessary. Somebody else will cover that. Self by itself, okay, sure. Enemies with low hit points, so that's pretty good for the stealing thing. So you can set it to where like half, right? So once they have lost half their hit points, you won't try and steal anymore, so you don't have a wasted steal going on. So let's do that. And they're greater than, less than, 100%, whatever. Lowest and highest max is really good. That way, you can target, you know, based on their max hit points, not their current hit points, because that could change, or it will change a lot. I'm not really worried about the rest of the stuff. As far as the weapons go, I honestly forgot what my people can use, so we'll go check. He's got the Mage Master. He can wear the chrome leathers and headgear. He can go with that stuff. Remember, I got him the bronze armor license earlier. She can wear leather now. Now I know she uses bows by default, but her current license board is not bows, it's battle mage, which I think uses maces. Down here. Look, cotton cap. Yeah, maces. I think that store also had a bronze mace, so we're gonna buy Mystic 1, Maces 1. Mystic 2, because I got that silk shirt. Oh, charge. Charge is a good one actually. Once you get the technique. So if you have 0 mana points, you could use charge, and if it fails, no harm done. If it worked, then you get a little bit of mana back for free. So that's actually really useful for a caster. In the meantime, though, I think I will grab her that accessories so she can use something at least. And we'll go back to the store and see about maces. Down here, regular mace. Pretty sure I saw. Where was it? No, this is a regular mace. But the cool thing about maces is it's a one-handed weapon, so you can use a shield with that. So that might be real good for her. They don't sell any shields in here, but, or do they? They might. I didn't look at the armor. Yeah, they do sell shields 1, but nobody has that. Looks like he could use that, but it wouldn't do anything for him. Empty hat versus... It's the same for her either way. Sure. Oops. There we go. Just looking for any kind of upgrades that I can afford that would be useful. Unfortunately, nobody has shields 1. I don't know the difference between buckler, evade 9, evade 7. Okay, they're both shields 1 though. It's kind of odd. You could wear leather instead of the chrome leather, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not too worried about people's equipment. We do need to kill things kind of fast in here. And I need to change Fran's gambits real quick. Nobody's going to be getting blind. So I'll go... not that. Where is it? Oh, there, that's ally. The one I'm looking for is self. 30% mana or less. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. So you turn this on though, and I can change that to foe with less than half hit points. Wait. Actually, I wanted greater than half hit points. My bad. I bought the wrong one. Oh wait, no. Did I want? Yeah, I wanted less than half hit points. So once this... Oh, I'm confusing myself. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so if they have more than half their health, she will try to steal from them. As soon as they go below 50% health, she'll switch to attacking them. There we go. That makes more sense. Alright, so we need to get fuse. I will do nothing right now. Did he give us the fuse? He may have. Guess we gotta go tamper with the thing first. Yeah, we gotta tamper with the thing first, and then you talk to him, and he'll give you one, I think. There you go. And now you put this in the fuse box up top, and then you can start messing with the power. So the power in here, there are big spider things that eat the power and try to reduce the charge. If the charge gets too low, you're gonna end up with like some crazy zombie enemies. If it drops completely, you might be screwed. I'm not sure. I never actually tried. But you kill the spider things, eating the power, and they give it back, so it's not really a big deal. Okay.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Some of the zombies, if the power is low, then those come out. There's nothing super awesome to steal in this place. Some of these treasure chests are actually mimics too, I think. It really just blitz through here pretty quick. There's not a whole lot to worry about. There are a few chests around. We'll end up coming back to the passage later for side questing shenanigans and overpowering stuff. But that is part of the Desert Rose thing we got earlier. That's part of that side quest. You got the key to come back here. What do you... Oh. There we go. In the meantime, the part with the overpowered goodness is blocked off. And yeah, I'm leaving the big map on screen because tunnels. Although you can see the electricity sparking from a distance. So there's the urn down there with the map of this place, which is nice. Sure, she's attacking over there, Bat. And those things will run off straight to the conduit. They don't care about you. Might as well. Oops. I swear it said treasure when I hit the button. Since I don't have any control of Bosch at the moment, I can't set up his gambit to keep Libra on. So I should probably put that on somebody's equipment. Can he wear... Oh, I don't have that one yet. The bangle. Never mind. There's treasure up there. Pretty much any little nook and cranny in this game is gonna have treasure in it. Ethers are always good. That chest is suspicious. I wonder if it's a mimic. No? And that stops them from eating the power right here for now. This way over here is a dead end, so we definitely want to go that way, because, you know, dead ends in JRPGs always have good stuff. Somewhere, there's actually a switchboard I'm supposed to hit. Bring that back up. Mazes, man, I tell you, mazes. Tunnels, really. Got a rod, that's interesting. It's for, oh, battle harness, sweet. Do I have the license for that? I don't, I'm getting it. So the battle harness, you might have seen for the split second there. That is your counterattack in this game. There it is. I don't remember ever finding it in that spot before, so that is very cool. Go up this direction. And I need 45 to get the Gladius. So the battle harness will auto counterattack, which is super handy. So now you know the chest at the end of this bridge is supposed to have a battle harness in it. If it doesn't, just reload the area by going in and out and opening that chest until it does. Unless I'm just that forgetful and I totally forgot that's where I picked it up before. In which case, it will always have the battle harness and ignore what I just said. Okay, I see the thing. Oh, massive gate. Slimes. These ones are... we have no idea. Anyone have Libra? I don't think so. Bosch does, but he can't be used. Honestly, they're probably vulnerable to fire, but just hit them enough times, that'll work. Next time I come across, I'll hit with fire, see what it does. Worst case scenario, it heals them. Alright, Fran. Torch this thing and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're definitely vulnerable to fire. What are they after now? Oh, another slime. So that's when I get access to the Gambit shop in town. I'm gonna definitely buy the ones where if enemy is vulnerable to whatever, then use that. She didn't have a ton of spells yet, but she will eventually, and so will Pinello, being a black mage. Then anytime something is vulnerable to, say, fire, they'll just nuke it real quick, and it's probably the most effective way to deal with it. There's also it's a technique, I think, it doesn't cost you any mana, called Shades of Black. It just lets you use any random black magic spell, even ones you don't have yet, for free. But it's totally random, so like it could be really bad. They could cast something that heals them, but more often than not, it's fine, whatever it is they cast. And sometimes they cast this giant laser beam thing that's just hilarious. It just destroys anything it hits. Cannot remember what that spell is called, but it's an end-game spell. Another oak staff. Or it's an oak staff, not an oaken pole. Charge is going down. Where? Oh, I see. Let's go get him. Turn off super speed. Chest. Keep wanting to hit L3 to sprint, but that's not the sprint. Okay, I'm gonna have Fran hit the one that nobody else is.
Yeah.
Poof. Got him. I seem to remember in the original that the whole power thing issue was actually a huge issue. You need to decide exactly where to spend your charge, because you could like lock yourself out of areas or mess something up. So that huge gate we messed with earlier just opened. There's a chest over here. He does zero. Come on, dude. Although he is half starved to death and fighting bare knuckles, so can't be too mad at him, I guess. What's in here? Bunch of slimes. There's a chest over here. Ethers. Yeah, if you wanted to know what's actually in those chests, you can look it up, but most of the guides online are not for the Zodiac version, where they did change quite a bit of things, so definitely pay attention to which guide you're looking at, otherwise you're going to go try and get a chest and be like, what the heck, this isn't whatever they said. These guys are pretty much just like the bombs in every other Final Fantasy game. They cast fire, they're weak to ice, they're annoying. I actually mentioned it in my playthrough of 7. There's a bomb monster or bomb boss in this game that if you are not prepared for him, he will wreck your face without warning. Yay for autosaves.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. but I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in...
Time botched. Save the discussion for later.
We found him! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the
As I
king.
feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Ozilis and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
Alright, so I know that most of the Final Fantasy games are not actually supposed to be interconnected. They just like to recycle names and people names, place names. But when it comes to the Mist, the way she's talking about it, it is a major thing and plot point in Final Fantasy IX. It's real hard not to be like, wait a minute, how are those connected? Nine is also a real good one. It's not so easily broken. There's some OP things you can do. There's a couple like auto leveling spots which are pretty cool, but it's not really broken. This game broken. Final Fantasy VIII can be broken with a lot of effort. This one doesn't really require that much effort to break. A lot of chests. So later when we get the key, we can go in this direction and get a super OP sword. But for right now, we're just gonna finish the hallway. Nope, there's a chest there. Nope, that's a mimic. Pile of iron scrap. I think that's just for selling. I don't think it's really good for anything. That's also something you may want a guide for. The bazaar items, you sell a certain number of certain things and things happen. I mean, there's a couple items in there that you really don't want to sell too early. It messes it up, or you can't get them again, or they're really hard to get. But for the most part, I'd worry too much. If you got extra junk, like stacks of 99 of things, just sell them. It'll be fine. This chest over here is extremely out of the way. That's why I'm wondering if it actually is supposed to have something. Yep, there we go. Because the last few times I picked it up, there was just like knots of rust and money. Can't go that way. And there's a bug chewing on the cables over here. That one chest I was unsure about had a gun in it for, well, for your, there you go, your machinist, I think. But, it's not very good. The bows are actually considerably stronger. Guns are only cool because the one thing, the thing about them avoiding or ignoring stats or something. I'd have to look that up again. I never used them because I never liked them. Oh god, it's Queen Goma. Wait, wrong game. So yeah, just like other bosses up to this point, vulnerable to cold for some reason. And I guess I need to change Fran's Gambit. But yeah, vulnerable to cold, but I don't have cold. Okay. I'm not sure what she stole. I missed that. But whatever way she got, it's got nothing to steal now. These little dudes will try to suck the power out of the walls. If the power gets really low, then zombies come out. And also, I think she can do like special attacks or something if she gets too much of the charge. That's why having the Gambit to hit the foe with the lowest amount of hit points is good, because you'll split off from the boss and go attack the trash. Oh, he went nuts there. Oh yeah, that's her special thing. She sucks up enough electricity. It's alright, I don't think it hurt that bad. Okay. That didn't happen before. That definitely hurt. But we win.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
My bad, I didn't realize that alt-tabbing would pause the video like that. So you can see where we are here. We don't really need to go too much further around, but we do actually need to go to that teleport crystal to start a side quest. I don't worry about saving just yet. So there's nothing really to do out here. Like these enemies are the same things you've been seeing. Don't go back to Rabanasta yet, because we got things to do. Let's come down here, we'll grab the teleport crystal so we have it for later, and we'll start the side quest. But we're also going to do game break number 2 in just a sec. I'm not sure which person here is the sick lady. I think it's the lady by the hut. Her. Let's try to bring person's fever down, but nothing worked. We have the flower though. This guy sells stuff. What'd you sell? Ah, there's Blizzard, finally. No, we don't need that stuff. Sick traveler sleeping just inside, collapsed not far from the village, quite ill. Weird. I have the flower, at least I thought I did. I didn't see anything on the ground to pick up. Hope I didn't mess that up. Anyway, you're supposed to give her the flower you picked up from the cactoid, and that starts the quest. Unless you gotta talk to her husband first, who's the guy who gave us the quest. A lot of things in this game have prerequisites. I'm just gonna flee from these dudes and then sprint back to her husband and see if that starts the quest. Not sure. This way. Yeah. Yep, there we go. Take the flower to the wife. Okay. So yeah, prereq, we had to talk to the husband first. Not sure if that would have worked prior to meeting the wife or not. They do like to make you run back and forth quite a bit. Is that the right way? I have no idea. Yes. I think that there's some kind of achievement for exploring the entire map, making like the whole thing so it's not all grayed out anymore. But since I've gotten all of the achievements, there's nothing tracking that for me, so probably bound to miss something. Like I said though, I'm not gonna 100% this game, so there we go. Maybe too late. Oh, he told me, bring me the flower. Yep, that'll help. You obtain a bundle of needles. I had some shells, so you gotta talk to her again, and she tells you she wants the shells. Those should be right on the beach here. Little glowies. Mentioned before that she had to pick up the glowing things for shells. Why am I here in the? I think she says she needs 3. The last one is out on the beach outside, so. Just run over there real quick. Kill the wolves, I guess. There's more of those fish dudes. If you wanted to farm them for anything. Wait, how many did she say she needed? 3 or 5? Oh, there's one. Must have been like 5. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. There we go, that's 5. And we run back to her. And she said her husband has the next ingredient, so I'll sprint back over to him. Fetch quest. What am I doing? There we go. Wait, no. I didn't bring this thing up. I get lost so easily. Try not to have this thing on the screen because it's kind of ugly and blocks the view of what's going on and all, but if I don't know where I'm going, that's probably less entertaining. Unless it's funny to watch me run in circles. Alright, let's go talk to dude. There should be some by the crates. Go help yourself. These crates. There it is. Okay, I got it. So, just go back again. Come on with this. not entirely sure where that other passage leads off to, the one on the west side there. Suppose I could go find out. If it's open, it might not be open. Yay for speed ups though, huh? This would take a long time running back and forth without them. Alright, talk to her. Here's your thing. Some veiled blossom dew. You can find some blooming along the cliffs and the broken sands. Which is where? Oops, wrong. I keep doing it. I have no idea where the broken sands is. I'm gonna guess it's out here somewhere. Not there. Oh, up there. Okay, so we cannot complete this quest until we're able to go to the North Bank Village, which we cannot do, I think, until after the Tomb of Wraithwall. This kid here is the one that controls the boat. Ferry's not running, boats across North Bank. Okay, yeah. So we can't do that until we actually come out the other side, I think. So that's fine. We got a whole bunch of that quest portion done. What we can do though is head on over to the Wester Sand, and we'll kill a bunch of wolves along the way, and only wolves for a reason. But yeah, we'll just I'll head over there and meet you there, because there's no real reason to have you watch me run from here through the plains and everything else. Again, do not go back to Ravenester. You have to go around through the plains. If you go back to town, everybody leaves your party, and that would be real counterproductive for what we're going to do. If you have to, use fleeing so you don't kill anything but the wolves. There's a reason for that. I'll explain when we get there. See you in just a sec. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is use our newfound power of party members to soak up hits. And run over here and try to get that Diamond Armlet that I mentioned before. Why is it not there? Come on now. Ah, there we go. Diamond Armlet. We're gonna need that later for other things. Also, one thing I really like about this game is even though that area out there is a different zone entirely, you can still see what's in it, and like it's moving around and everything. That's a pretty cool touch there. Anyway, let's go back to fleeing and get out of here. Now that we have the Diamond Armlet, which is something we definitely needed, we can go to the other place over there. I'll see you there in a sec. Okay, so this is the same area we're using. We're zoning north to go fight, what's his name, Dustia? Well, this time, we're going to zone south after killing 20 wolves. We need a chain of 20. Thankfully, the only thing right in this immediate area is wolves. The only thing up in here is wolves. So it's really easy to kill them without breaking your chain. There are also a couple of chests in here sometimes. Not this time, obviously. They have some decent stuff every now and then, money, ethers, and whatnot. But you can go down here, have a look around, see if any of this is wolves. If it's not wolves, it'll be the cactars, and they're green to you, so they won't attack or anything. You don't have to worry about breaking your chain. That is a good guy. He'll occasionally cast Protect on you. Okay, now that we have killed 20 wolves, there's a chance, not a guaranteed, but a chance, that when we zone into that place, a gigantic wolf will spawn. Let's go ahead and turn the speed down so I don't get myself killed. Although with the autosave, I don't have to worry about it too much. Go ahead and kill off the small ones. As there's no harm in killing them, it just increases the chain, which gives you better drops. I mean, why not? Nope, no giant wolf. All you gotta do is just zone in and out. Still no giant wolf. Huh. It usually spawns within the first 2 or 3 zones. I mean, sometimes the first one you walk in there, you just get surprised by it. Especially if you don't know what to expect it. Just run around. Hey, what's this little area? Giant wolf. Nope. Regular wolves? Nope, giant wolf. Okay. Wow, that I don't know what happened there. Why the delay? Alright, so that giant wolf there. What are you doing, Balthier? That giant wolf there is very, very strong. Will absolutely kill your dudes. I can't even select Balthier. So, hang on. So what you want to do is set their gambits to steal. You gotta turn that off right now. Let's do foe any steal. That way they'll repeatedly do that on their own. Don't worry about healing. Get up in here. Tell Fran to steal, so she'll get her bar going before she even gets close to it. And what you want to... I'm going to turn my own gambits off so stop running in. Bosch as well. And what you want to do is steal from it. Come on. It's a very difficult steal, but you can do it eventually. And when they die, you can just run out and res them. Or just run to the zone line and res them. Or you could quit out of the game since you have the autosave. I don't really mind using the whatchamacallits. Let's change this to party member any. Ally any. Oh, because it's on steel. Where are you? Phoenix Town is 12. And we go to party member any, which seems weird, but still he'll only use it on people that are dead. So, and I gotta turn his canvas back on. Alright. They're gonna die in one hit like that, so you might want to have Fran heal. It's a lot faster to do it with gambits than it is to actually do it manually. Even that seems strange to go back and forth in the menus, but really. Okay. Turn that off. Turn the speed down. Wait till you see the red bar, just like with what's his name? Dustia. Just until you see the bar, stand there, send your people in. Hopefully they can pull it off. Oh, Fran's down. Balthier couldn't do it. Come on. Do it. Nope, he did. He's about to be. This background music sounds like clown music or something, which is fitting. And we just turn the speed up on to reset everything real quick. Let's have her heal herself again. Oops. Maybe she can take more than one hit. She'll last long enough to actually steal the thing. Alright, so just to where you can see the red bar, send your people in to steal. And I suppose Vaughn could do it too. Could send him in and be in control. Or no, because I can't be in control of Bosch, can I? I can. Alright, cool. I'll send Vaughn in to steal too. Get 3 of them trying it. Oh, no available targets. Am I? Maybe if 3 of them are trying to steal, somebody will get it. Yep, there we go. Stole Gladius. That's exactly what I was looking for. So now I can turn around and run for my life. But, let's go to license board. Go to my Shikari, grab the Gladius license, which is only daggers 4. So like it doesn't seem like it's really that far down the list. But make sure there's nothing else I could use. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's real far down the list. It's only daggers 4. But the thing is, remember how I said a lot of stuff is vulnerable to wind? It's the best dagger I'm able to buy right now is power level 18. Well, let's go on down to that, and yeah, wind element, 56 attack power. Vaughn can now pretty much raffle stomp like half the game. Let's switch to him. So remember it was taking him 2 hits to kill anything before? At least 2. Let's go find out how much it takes to kill this cactus. Oh, okay. He hits for 750 now. Yeah, he's he does a lot of damage now. And if you're playing the original one, where there's no limits on the license board, or if you wanted to make all of your party members Shikiri, yeah, you could do this with everyone. Just give everybody Gladius and have them chop the whole place up. I wouldn't recommend that because it's only really cool like early game. There's much more, you know, exploitive stuff later. But for right now, yep, Vaughn can do whatever as long as he can kill it before it kills him is the thing. So it's very, very easy to run around killing things. Super mode. Not worrying one bit if you're strong enough or not. Oh yeah, all the stuff in the Western Sand was dangerous to us before, remember? There's another crystal I want to get on the far west side. And I can get there now because like even these big birds that are super scary and do all kind of damage, yeah, they're not scary anymore. That horse thing? No, whatever. None of this stuff poses any threat now. I mean, it can still hurt us really bad if it gets a hit off. Well, these things certainly can. But, yeah, the things that were scary like a minute ago just rip right through. These stupid tomato things that were a problem. Nope, no problems. Plus, these things are worth a lot more experience than the stuff I was killing, so it's actually pretty helpful. Don't attack the giant flying birds, though. They will mess you up. Wonder if Vaughn has Libra. Can he get Libra? Yes, he can. So that's something else you can do too, which is real helpful, and I think I will. Is you can set a gambit on one of your characters. He needs another gambit slot. So you can set a gambit on one of your characters. Target self with Libra. Turn it on, put it on the bottom of the page. That way if nothing else is going on, dude will cast Libra on himself. And that will let you see traps. It'll let you see enemies' hit points and stuff like that bird. Don't attack the dive talent. Weak to earth, which we don't have. 40 or 4,000 hit points, level 27. That thing will mess you up. So yeah, just if you have someone with Libra, do Libra self on the bottom of their gambit list and just leave it there, and they'll just always keep it on. You don't have to worry about wearing the gear that has it. But I wanted to come down here because there's a merchant, which I can sell excess stuff to if I've got a whole bunch of it. don't sell your teleport stones. You need those. But anything excess, just ditch it at this point in the game. All of this stuff can easily be gotten, again, early, easy, no problem. And you could definitely use the cash. Because there's a bunch of gambits. There are probably more spells. Plus, selling all this stuff will probably make some things pop up in the bazaar, which is not always, you know, it's not always great. Sometimes it's super awesome things. I mean, there's a point in doing that. Yeah, there we go. Because there's certain things. I already had chrome letters. There's certain things you can only get that way, but it has Jack for sale. But the early stuff is not. You're not gonna get anything awesome for it. But I did want the teleport crystal open. Now, not really else to do. I guess we could. I mean, if we were insane, we could try to get the thief gloves. That might be a bad idea. Let me go look. Probably check it out off camera to see how horribly I get killed, because it's not worth recording 20 minutes of me screwing around for no reason. The caverns are full of those physical resistant slimes and frogs. I forgot what else is in there. Nothing good. Alright, so I will be right back. Okay, so yeah, you can't get through there at all. Maybe I'll show you on the world map. I don't want to have to run through there again. The caverns have a waterfall of sand at that last thing down there. You can't get through there. Either it's an invisible wall for story purposes, or you got to come at it from the other side, because there's like 4 entrances to this place. So I think what we'll do is run back to Ravenaster and probably call it there, because that's going to set off a huge chain of storyline stuff. And we're over an hour already, so yeah, we'll just run over there. And when I get to the gate, we'll end this video and pick up on the next one, going right through the gate and starting the storyline. All right, here I guess. It's a good spot. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one.